welcome to another LSPDFR patrol. If you're not familiar with LSPDFR, it's a modification for GTA 5 on PC that allows you to become a police officer. Today we're in the 2015 Tahoe from Slindis's new pack. I love the new Tahoes. I think they are excellent police vehicles. We'll take a look at it real quick before we begin. Like yesterday's F-150, it just has one lighting setup. It goes straight to stage 3. Take a look at the interior as well. Got some equipment including a speed radar, laptop, no gun mount, and a partition. Also, in this episode, we're using a new callout pack. This is basic callout version 2.0 by Tech Gamer 15. Includes, I think, 6 or 7 callouts. So we'll try to take some of those today. Here is today's uniform. Already wearing body armor. You can see we're right outside Stab City. So always want to be prepared and never know what we can encounter. Dispatch Lincoln 18. Show me 1041 10-8.
Suspicious person in Sandy Shores.
Dispatch Weekend 18, copy that. We're going to go ahead and respond code 2 to this call out. We're getting reports of an abuse of 911. We're getting a location. I'm guessing this is going to be the location that the calls are originating from. So let's go ahead and check it out and see what we got. Dispatch will be 1076 en route to that call.
No fucking way!
Less than a mile away. Actually might be pretty close to the police station. Alright, looks like it's originating from the bar. There is a female in the parking lot. Dispatch Lincoln 18 will be 1023 on scene here. Trying to make contact with her, see if she knows what's going on here. Ma'am, are you calling 911? Police, we've had reports of suspicious 911 calls coming from this area. I don't recall phoning 911 recently. Do you mind if I search your phone call logs? Okay. So we can use the search warrant plugin to search the logs. And we just found a train ticket. I actually don't have the search warrant mod, so I guess this pack requires the ability to have that mod plugged in. It might have mentioned that in the description. I could have just glanced over that. So from what I can tell, we don't have concrete evidence that this person was calling 911, so there's not too much we can do since we don't have access to that. However, we can ask for an ID. So let's ask for an ID. We'll run her ID, at least get her in the system, and we'll go from there.
Freeze!
All right, ma'am, do you have some ID? We are getting a strong odor of alcohol.
Appreciate it.
Okay, no gun permit. We'll run her information here. Verify she doesn't have any warrants. And then, of course, in the system, we can notate we made contact with her for this type of call. So if we get future calls, the other officer responding can look at these notes and see we've had problems in the past with this. So she has been arrested one time for driving on a revoked license, speeding. She is clean and clear as far as I can tell. So we'll go ahead, give her back her ID here, and that's about all we can do right now. All right, ma'am, here's your ID back. All right, I've notated in the logs that we've talked to you about 911 calls. If we get future calls about this, they're going to know, and we're going to place you under arrest for abusing the 911 system, okay?
a mother
Go
cannot
on.
be a mother anymore. People
Shit.
freak out when I tell them that I regularly
All right,
feed
dispatch
my
will be
kids
code 4 off
like
this call.
undercooked meat.
Show me back to Nate.
On Mountain View Drive.
Dispatch weekend 18, we're getting reports of an explosion in the area. We're going to be responding code 3 to that scene. Dispatch, go ahead, show me en route. Looks like it happened right over here. Got one burnt up car, 2 burnt up vehicles. Okay, let me just park like this. I kind of want to block the road off because I don't know if explosions are still active or whatnot. And we're going to approach cautiously here and see if there are any survivors. Appears 2 cars were involved. Oh, somebody is burnt up in there. Then we had this vehicle over here. All right, dispatch, can I go ahead, get EMS en route? We're on scene of an explosion.
Medical aid requested in Sandy Shores. Officers report an injured civilian. We have multiple injuries. Dispatch units from Sandy Shores. Respond code 3.
I highly doubt any of these individuals survived, unfortunately. The cars are burnt to a crisp. We could hear the explosion all the way from the ammunition store over there. Looks like fire's gonna be first on scene.
I got this. Could be worse.
We got two unconscious. I have no idea what caused this explosion to occur. It's odd that both vehicles exploded, unless they like hit each other at a high speed, maybe. I don't know. This accident would be completely reconstructed in order to try to figure out what went wrong. Looks like both of these people are going to be declared dead. So we'll get the coroner on scene here. I don't even see plate numbers to even run the vehicles. They're so badly destroyed. Check this is in Torno and see if we can determine anything. This one, there is a plate we can read, so we'll just run the plate information. It's gonna be 1028 on 46 Edward King 572.
Target vehicle license plate 46 Edward King 572. No 1099.
All right, we got the coroner on scene. Once they collect the bodies, we'll get a tow truck out here to collect the vehicles and get them off the scene as well. In this case of this call out, we're just really here to clean up and facilitate all the different departments getting them here and getting the scene under control. Start calling for a tow. Do the same for the Zentorno. And that's really all we can do here. Dispatch, we're going to be code 4 with this call out. We'll be back 10-8.
A suspicious person in Sandy Shores. Respond code 2.
Dispatch weekend 18, copy that. We're getting reports of a suspicious person Looks like it could be a possible trespassing issue. We're gonna be headed to the scene. Dispatch, go ahead, show me 1076. We'll check it out when we get on scene here. Somewhere in, looks like it's gonna be across East Joshua. Alright, we're going past the little hippie area, hippie park. There is somebody walking down there through the tunnel. I believe this is going to be the person we were called about. Let's go ahead and make contact. Dispatch, Lincoln 18, we'll be 1023 on scene. Reported to be holding a flashlight. Yep, this is him. Hey man, have a chat? What are you doing here? This is a restricted area in that tunnel. Go away, stupid pig. Go find real crime. Can I see some ID? What the heck? Am I hearing? Thought I was just hearing some growling. I've died so many times from random mountain lions. Okay. Let's get some ID from this guy.
Police! Hands up now! Gift lump. Thanks.
Alright, man. He does have a gun permit for concealed handguns. So just take that into account. Alright, man. Just hang tight. What I'm going to do is go ahead, look him up in the system, and determine if he's got any warrants or anything. And we'll proceed from there. Oh, yeah, there is an animal right there. Right behind him. Okay. George, suspended license. He wasn't driving. He's been charged with aggravated kidnapping in the past. And a couple parking citations. Okay. I'm going to ask him if he has an objection to us searching his person. There's a train coming through. Alright, man, the reason I'm out here making contact is it's dangerous to walk on these tracks. This is an active railroad, and we can't have people in there potentially getting hit. You can see the train coming through now. So, with your permission, do you... Oh, what's he doing? Dispatch, shots fired, one wild animal down. I knew he's gonna come for me. I heard him. You okay, man? Okay, like I was saying, do you mind if I search you? Make sure you don't have anything illegal on you. If you don't, we'll go ahead, cut you loose, okay? All right, he's giving us consent to search, so we'll search him real quick. Some candy and lipstick, okay. All right, buddy, it's just gonna be a verbal warning. Just don't be walking back there. If we catch you again, you're going to be arrested for trespassing, okay? You've been warned once.
All right, off you go. Damn.
Because it is possible he just didn't know and he was just exploring. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt on that one. Let's go ahead and end the call. I am going to call the coroners out here to pick up this mountain lion. The coroners, they do dead animal removal too. So we'll get the coroner on scene, and they will take care of that situation over there. Looks like we're going to be done here. Get back in the car and we'll be back 10-8.
Citizens report a suspicious vehicle on Zancudo Avenue.
Dispatch Lincoln 18, copy that. We'll go ahead, be en route to that call. Go ahead, show me 1076. Looks like it's right near us. We'll check it out. Call is for an abandoned vehicle. And sure enough, there is a vehicle in the middle of the road. Dispatch Lincoln 18 will be 1023 on scene. Vehicle appears to be empty. Let me just confirm this. Yep, vehicle is empty. Let's go ahead and get a plate check on the truck. Dispatch Lincoln 18 will need a 1028. Plate number is going to be 46 Edward King 572.
Target license plate 46 Edward
Oh,
King.
and there's a felony
572.
warrant for
A
the
warrant
registered
issued.
owner.
A traffic violation.
What, he just dumped
Proceed with
his car
caution.
in the middle of the road? Alright, let me see if this thing's unlocked. And yep, what do you know, it's unlocked. What I'm going to do here is go ahead, I'm going to search the vehicle, make sure nothing illegal is in here, because we are going to end up impounding it, and we need to do an inventory of what's in here. So we'll search the car, and we'll see what's going on. We can contact the registered owner, and if that gets them into the station, that's just using a stone to kill two birds, because apparently that individual has felony warrants out on them. Trace amount of cocaine. Okay. A little bit of drug residue. Let's check the hood of the car. And multiple large packages of marijuana. Very interesting. So I'll pose a question to you. Say we did find in real life an abandoned vehicle was found and illegal things are found in the vehicle. Can they charge that back to the registered owner? Or because the registered owner wasn't seen actually in the vehicle, is it too weak a connection? I'm curious how strong that case would be. So let's go ahead and get this thing impounded. And we've got a new instant impounding service. Alright, calm down, calm down. I'm gonna pull off the side of the road, and I just want to check here, see if I can pull that car up. Yeah, okay. Since it has a generic plate, I won't be able to pull it up. I just wanted to see who the registered owner was, so I had an idea. Dispatch will be code 4 with this call. That concludes the end of today's patrol. We did not actually have any charges today, so no cases to check. As always, guys, I appreciate your feedback. All the callouts featured in today's video were actually from basic callouts. There are a few extra ones in there as well. I feel like it's a pretty solid callout pack, and it can be expanded on. Tech Gamer seems to be updating it quite often, so good for him, and appreciate his contribution to the community. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next patrol.